Hello and welcome to Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits, episode 107. My name is Meg and I will be your host. You're joining me here in Maryland on a very sunny week. It is a bit of a heat wave, I think, though, as I said last time, this may just be summer now. Yes, if you are a new viewer, welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I have taken a week off. I was just a little overwhelmed and I thought I would be able to get more done if I didn't podcast last week, and I don't regret it, but I did miss you, so I am back with Tales of Woe, some personal accomplishments, sock knitting, etc. So, yes, let's get right into it. Right now we are hosting a Hogwarts A History Cal, which involves a Hogwarts A History pattern. If you would like to link down to it, please just go down below. It's sold in my Ravelry shop, and sweater quantities of that are sold in my Etsy shop. Yes, so right down there. And what else? I don't think we have anything else truly going on. I have an update coming up. I have just released the Simply Cozy Part 1 collection. It is the High Tide sweater and the Simply Cozy sweater, of which I am wearing. Mine is a bit of a shorter sleeves. It's a bit of a boxier one than the High Tide. That one is an A-line. This one's a straight down. Not to say that you couldn't just add stitches if you should wish. And yes, if you bought both of them, you got a percentage off automatically. And I mean, it's far too hot for it. It is 90 degrees, but I have a very good fan and some air conditioning, so we're gonna see how long I last. And I'm wearing this. This is in the Dragon Horde yarn, the Cunning colorway. But yes, so this pattern is now released. If you're looking for it, again, everything is right down below. And if I have not updated this video to have everything right down below, if you look 2 or 3 back, you'll see everything and can click from there. But yeah, so that was the big exciting thing. I still have some yarn left over from the trunk show, so if you're interested, please feel free to check out the Etsy shop. And even if you just go over and like or favorite things, that traffic does help a lot. I have heard that Etsy is yet again shuffling things, and I'm not really enthusiastic about the way that they're shuffling them too, so I may be leaving Etsy, but I have to get my ducks in order first. So, lots of things to think about. But yeah, so I think that's all of the admin. I am also going to be releasing the Halloween Heart sweater pattern at the end of this month for Harry Potter's birthday. It is going to be the Halloween version. There are a few more charts that are added into this, but this is the 4 that I chose. So I have some Candy Corn, Dark Marks, a Death Day Party with Ghosts, and Acromantula. And this has been, the body has been finished for a while. I had this done at the last trunk show. It does not have sleeves. I'm thinking perhaps tonight I will take it to knit night and put some sleeves on. Because I do have a bit of a deadline on this. I need finished pattern photos, and that needs to be done by July 31st for me to release everything. So I just wanted to kind of like stick this back in your head. If you're looking forward to the Halloween one, I have not forgotten. It is being released for Harry Potter's birthday on July 31st of this month. I'm so excited. So yes. And other than that, I guess we can move right into finished objects. I have a finished pair of shorties in the Voldemort colorway from Nomadic Yarns. It's Ashley. Hi. And I absolutely love her stripes. So this is the Voldemort color. It's mixed with Thestrals from my shop. I have not put this one up yet. It's just a tonal black. So yes, Thestrals mixed with Voldemort. I thought it was really cool, and it's a really nice shorty. They fit really well, and I'm very excited to throw them on. I did not want to wear them until I got to the podcast, and then I thought I was going to finish them, and I didn't, but I just kitchened the heel, and I am good to go, and I'm so excited. So yes. It turned out really cool. I'm looking forward to knitting the rest of the skein into a proper pair of socks for Pat. So I'll do the full toe with a contrast color to get as much out of that skein as possible for the 2 socks. But yeah, so excited. Oh, I can't do that. I don't know what I was trying to do. But yes, I'm so excited. I also didn't quite finish, so I guess I will move into whips. I started a sock for mom. This is the Acrobat Felici colorway, and it's about two full repeats, I'd say, with a celestial blue from Knit Picks, and I need to put the heel in still. And yeah, other than that, going really well. Not too much to say about the tiny half a tube I have here. I finished it off. We went to the DMV the other day. It took like 3.5-4 hours to do everything. But now, you know, cars are registered, da. But yeah, so I'm so excited. Acrobat has worked up so nice. My co-host is wandering around behind me. I don't know what she's going to pick up next. I am drinking Una Pera, which is a Fabioli Cellars wine. More on that later. But yeah, so I'm just enjoying early dinner with Una Pera. I used to have to get up in the morning and podcast before the sun came into our old apartment, the first apartment. And yeah, now it's all like late afternoon into evening type of podcasting. Very weird for me. So continuing with socks, I have a languishing web. I have had these on the needles for Pat forever. I am not sure if you've seen them before, but it's been an age. It's truly been an age. So this is the, I want to say it's mint chocolate chip color from Knit Picks. And they almost match. They will when they get on him. It won't be a big deal. And I have my little Maryland crab on there from Lindsay. Super cute. And this is from Emmy, I want to say. Ooh, no, someone else made this one for me. Oh, I'm blanking. I'm so sorry, but I love it. And I always use it for Pat socks because it looks like an eagle. Or Hedwig, but it reminds me of eagles, and eagles is Pat. So I talk about the sock. I got from the eagle all the way up. I took these to Spider-Man Far From Home and knit up to about where the little pygmy puff is, and yeah, drop. It's gone really, really well. So I am hoping to have these done really soon. I just have to finish this color and then put on the ribbing. And then he will have a pair of socks. And I think I might put these aside for our anniversary in October. I know that seems like I'm early, but really I'll just forget until the last second. There won't be time to knit something. So a big one that I was working on last week was my Bellatrix top. And if you notice, this doesn't have needles in it anymore. This is my tale of woe. So I miscounted in the beginning, and then I thought I saved it, and I was almost at the bottom ribbing, and I tried it on, and it like fits, but it's just way tighter. Not even skin tight, but just not as loose as I want it. So I am now frogging back, and I have to put the needles back in when I get to the cake. I went ahead and tried it back on, marked where I thought was like fitted enough around my bust, and then I wanted to start increasing. And then I'll continue with pretty rapid increases, and we'll see where we get from there. But it was coming along so well, and then it's on me. I should have cast on under the sleeves, and I thought, because I messed up. I messed up in multiple places, and I tried to fudge it, and really, this time it did not work. Often it does, but this time I lost. So it's coming along, but I worked on it last week at our potluck, and it was a lot of fun, but you know, I just, excuse you. Can you see her head? Yes, you can. Excuse you. What are you doing? Thank you. That's Gypsy, my co-host and puppy bug, and she just wants to go out again. Always wants to be out fetching. I have one more work that I want to talk about, and this one is also semi-languishing. This one is my Granger sweater. I buckled down after I talked to you guys, and I was like, I'm going to finish that color work. And I did. I think I have the back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the back to me. So this is the front for you. Can you see it? Yes, you can. All right, so we have mandrake sprouts. I'm trying to see there. Mandrake sprouts, Rita Skeeter beetles, and hallows. Yeah. And this is a different hallows chart than the one that you've already gotten, so you're getting something new. It's smaller, so it fits on the yoke, whereas the first one you had to do after the separation. Yay, figured it out. Took a while, but I got it. To the point where I think they're still recognizable. I'm really excited about it. I'm switching now into my, haven't fully named it yet, but it's going to be something to do with the Hall of Prophecies or the Ministry or something like that. It reminds me of those like black bricks down in the Department of Mysteries. I think that might be it, Department of Mysteries. With all those prophecies and everything. It just gives me like a mood vibe, and I think that's going to be it. So Thestral's Department of Mysteries. 2 new ones coming in. Super excited about this. I think it's going to be really cute. I have been wearing to death my yoked sweaters ever since I got a hang of it last year. I'm just a huge fan of my yokes. So this is going to be just a super comfy wearable sweater, and I got to make sure that I do my numbers right this time, because I knew I was 40 off, and I was like, oh, it should be fine. No, I was 40 stitches off. Like, that's quite a bit, and definitely enough to cause unease. So super proud of myself. Split for the sleeves and did like over an inch, and did over an inch on the body afterwards, so you can kind of see. And I'm really pleased with it. So I'm on Body Central there. This one's kind of in timeout. And then because I was having such a hard time with those, cast on some socks. And I have been, these are the ones I forgot to show you last week. I had done 2 at a time on that one, so they finished up at the same time. My baby girl is laying on my toes. So good. She's so good. There it is. But yes, so that's all the whips. All. I ripped out like 7 inches of sweater on that Bellatrix. I'm so mad. So mad. But yeah, so I wanted to mention, because I did last week, that Cinemi Creations, I want to say it, that's how you would say it, so I'm going to just put it up here so you can see. She makes really cute beaded stitch markers. These are handmade lovelies. I've opened one of the giveaway packages to give you an idea of the different charms. So this one I am pretty sure is an owl or a bald eagle. Looks like an American eagle to me. Then there is a skein of yarn. Could be a bow, but I'm pretty sure, given our graphic, it's a skein of yarn. There it is. And little bubba chicken. Little chick. Pat's like, what is it? It's a chick. Look at the little bottle. It's so cute. So yes, thank you so much for your donation. I'm gonna package these up. These were beautifully boxed and everything. So I'm gonna make sure that they all go back into their cute little packaging and live in their little home until I can choose some winners for these giveaways. And I'm so excited. Thank you. I cannot wait to do that. I also went on a bit of a Felici kick. So the new Felicis came out, and I ordered quite a bit because I knew that they're great for gifts. So I've got a lot of the collection is very similar. Like, it's almost like a whole batch went wrong and they're like, it's a new color, but it looks kind of the same. But I did pick up quite a few that I really liked. Got some rainbowy ones. We're still waiting, obviously. It's not August yet. We're waiting for Kimmy's baby, and I don't know what the baby's gonna be. So, like, these two look so similar, but they're two different colors. Isn't that crazy? But I will say that I am ready for baby boy or baby girl. I'm so ready. I'm gonna make something with that because I just think they're perfect baby skeins. Yeah. I blasted through that. That was not long. I'm so sorry. I just don't have, oh, I don't know if you can hear the ice cream truck. I can see him. Hello. That's all I hear. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Might be delirious. It's the heat. Yeah, so things that have been going on. I did get the part-time job that I spoke of. I am now doing tastings and a bit of everything else at Fabioli Cellars in Leesburg, Virginia, which is where my trunk show was. I'm really enjoying it. I just work weekends, which is great. I mean, it's a little less time with Pat, but I get to see a lot of people. I get to talk to a lot of people. I get some wine. Like, it's all good. And everyone's really, really nice, and it's just wonderful. So I'm super enjoying the atmosphere and everyone there, and yeah, I no regrets so far. So good. Very happy with it. What else? So I've had a couple of shifts there. I had like a walkthrough, and then I had my first shift last Saturday, and I'm working a double this weekend. And by that I mean I'm working Saturday and Sunday. Not working like 24 hours. Yeah, so all of that has been going quite well. Backyard's still a mess. Gypsy's still tearing it up, but I love her. I love her anyway. And the elephant in the room, I got my hair cut. I haven't had my hair this short since I started the podcast, because I started the podcast right around the time that we were getting married, and I'd been growing my hair out for 4 or 5 years. As Pat and I were together, 4 years before we got married, because I wanted a lot of hair. And the May before we got engaged, I did this haircut. I had been growing, and I lost heart a little bit. Not in him, but in the fact that it was taking so long for him to get through the PhD. Not his fault, but it was just taking a while, and I was like, you know what, might as well like my hair. I'll have time to grow it out since it'll probably take another 2 years. And then he proposed like 6 months later, and I was like, oh, I just shaved everything, and I had done an undercut. Like, I had so much to grow out. But it was fine, and we were fine, and everything was good, and I liked my hair, so it worked. But yeah, so I got an undercut done in, if you can see it, pretty subtle. And if I kind of wanted to hide it, I can do it like so. But I really love how it's tucking in there. It's a stacked bob, so it's all shaved in the back. If I can turn. Okay, so that should be a pretty good view. It's all gone. It's all gone. All of it. But I am really liking it. I have... Ooh, little puppy head. I have still some of my colors in there, because it was all the way up here a while ago. Since the last podcast, I'm also blue. So a lot of changes in the hair, but I've gotten a lot of compliments with it, and I'll be taking it on a spin during my work day. Yeah, so I think it goes really cute with my sweaters, and by the time winter rolls around, I'll have a little bit more hair to keep me warm. But for summer, this is perfect. I am so hot all the time. I'm so done. Yeah. But yeah, so I think that's everything. New job, and knit night's going well, and I've just been enjoying July so far. I hope that my friend Trina is supposed to come down next week, and I'm so excited. I want her back. So I think she had this haircut the last time you saw her on my Christmas vlog, which is hilarious. We do trade haircuts back and forth quite often because we have very similar styles in some things. And in the meantime, I guess I am going to just let the puppy roam around. We're sealing the granite tomorrow, so I had to clear everything from the counters, and I don't want to put too much out or get dyeing because I don't want to seal more stains in there. So anyway, you don't need to hear about all of my house things. I want to thank you so much for stopping in today. I have had a great time talking with you. I'm sorry that today was so short. But yes, so I will hope to see you next week, and reminding you to take it one cup at a time, no matter how large that cup may be, and I will see you next week. Bye!